Hello, my name is Doug Beckley. Today I'd like to talk to you about the 3 ways that we get ripped off by consultants and how to avoid them. For the next few moments, I'd like to share with you some practices that will help you avoid common mistakes when you're hiring consultants, training companies, and professional coaches. The first way to get robbed by a consultant is to allow them to recommend changes and solutions in your company before they've made a diagnosis. You wouldn't let a surgeon operate on you prior to making a diagnosis, and yet consultants every day will come into companies and start executing costly and disruptive changes without truly understanding that organization, its people, and its culture. Rip-off number 2. Applying generic solutions to specific problems. Every consultant and trading company in the world has their own special methodology or name brand curriculum. This methodology doesn't amount to squat unless it's customized to your particular organization. My 9-point strategic development plan may not do anything for your company unless it is tailored and customized to the specific circumstances and changing priorities that exist within your company. The third pitfall to avoid is what I call love 'em and leave 'em. Here the consultant or their team parade into your organization, hold lots of meetings, bother everyone, write on lots of flip charts, and give you a big binder, and it has tabs and recommendations. Then they cash their check and bolt. 60 days later, your organization is back where it was before they ever showed up. So how do you avoid getting ripped off? Well, first of all, interview these guys. Interview them as if you were hiring an employee. Ask them the tough questions. Exactly what is their process? How much is it going to cost? How long is it going to take? What kind of trouble will they cause with your employees? And most importantly, ask them what the specific outcomes and deliverables are when the process is completed. Secondly, make sure that they begin with assessment, with diagnosis. Make sure they talk with you, listen to you, meet with your employees, discover what your issues and opportunities are. Not until you're comfortable that their recommended solutions are right for your organization should you proceed. Lastly, keep them in the game. Make sure any engagement with a consultant requires that they remain with you during the execution and implementation phases of their work. You and they should be jointly responsible for producing results. Don't get me wrong, I am a management consultant. I work with organizations every day to improve performance, but we need to be held accountable just like you do. If there's anything we've talked about today that you'd like to discuss with me, feel free to contact me anytime. Until then, all the best.